Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RandoMania's presentation of this Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer one-shot tournament. We've got ourselves an epic set of races here this afternoon. We've got 4 different groups of runners that will be restreamed here today in several stages. A big tournament happening all in one day. My name is The Shades, and I will be one of your 4 commentators here this afternoon. And joining me for our introductions is my partner in crime, Matty J. Matty, how we doing?
Good morning. It's too early for me, but it's Saturday. Whatever. Hello. What a day for Mario 3 Rando.
Indeed, indeed. We're going to have numerous runners here doing the exact same seed to race to the finish line, get to the end, defeat Bowser, and all that jazz. So to give you a full rundown of what we got going on, Matty, tell us what the game plan is today.
Well, for those who don't know Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer, the rules are and regulations are up there, but for this particular tournament bracket, it's pretty simple. Everything goes to a maximum capacity of 32 players. It's a one-day, 2-stage tournament. Stage 1 will be single elimination. There'll be groups of 4, and 1 player from each group will advance to stage 2. And stage 2 is single elimination. Everything else will be single elimination. We continue until 1 person is left standing. Also, everyone in each group will have the same seed. So no matter what stream you watch, it will be the same exact seed for each race.
Indeed, all of our runners will be running the same race, so it'll be epic. It's a matter of which races do you want to see win this tournament. Well, that's where you'll be following. In just a moment, we're going to be breaking off into our separate groups here. Each of us will have 1 commentator and 1 restreamer and tracker to make sure that everyone is on point. So, ladies and gentlemen, even though we're just getting started, I have 1 question for you. Ladies and gentlemen of the Mushroom Kingdom, I have 1 question for you at this time. Are you ready for some rando? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are off. We are ready to break things off. All of us are going to head into our different rooms here at this time. So let's have some fun. Let's get this party started.
Thank you once again to Shades and Matty J for that wonderful introduction. Salutations, everyone. This is Wolfman2000 here, commentating Group E of the Super Mario Bros. 3 one-shot tournament. We have, on your left to your right, Ace of Arrows, Amorietta, Ibuba 7, and Killer App 23. And we have a host of others amongst the RandoMania network of streams that are hoping to compete to make it to the top. Right now, we will let our runners take off very soon, just taking care of final adjustments. And the countdown is about to start. And we are off in World 5, Skyland. However, we're starting with 4-2 and Boss Bass immediately! And Ace of Arrows is now inside a fish. Let's try that again. Ooh, nice dodge by Killer App. Ibuba is hoping to take things cautiously. Amorietta already has a leaf and is out of the Rising Sinking Giant Land stage. First card of the match to Amorietta. Now, how about 5-2? Ooh, Lost level. This is the sky-based Lost level, where it's a bunch of question mark blocks rising and falling, but it's relatively simple. Watch out for the half-pipe. And everyone else has avoided Boss Bass as well. Interesting decision by Morietta to not go into the Toad House to get an item. Instead, going straight into 5-3, which is 5-4, the Sky Road. Ibuba has to deal with the Fire Bros right away. Ooh, unfortunate. Toad's House has a frog suit and a raccoon tail available. Hopefully that helps Ace of Arrows and Killer App. No Hammer Bros immediately for Killer App, but Ace of Arrows has to deal with them. Fire Bros today. Free 1-up helps, and a music box. That may come in handy later. Now Morietta has to deal with the Fire Bros, this time on land instead of ice. There's that common music box. And Killer App is choosing to celebrate with early fireworks. Not a bad idea this early in the game. After all, we do have a number of rough stages to go through, so having 5 extra lives at this point, no objections from me. So Morietta is now in the tower. Ace of Arrows is going to follow shortly. Killer App has to deal with the Sledge Bros instead. Ooh, the other Hammer Bro has a hammer! Nice find by Ibuba. Killer App has it as well. Morietta is already near the top of the tower. All the other runners on this stream have just entered the first or second floor. Ibuba, nicely done through the swamp segment. Nipper Plant guarding the vine, but it's all fine. Welcome to the sky. And excellent use of that hammer. We're gonna skip some stages and see a spicy vanilla sky fortress. Welcome to the Lava Sky Dome, where Pootaboos choose to fall instead of rise, and then rise instead of fall. Don't ask me how gravity works here, folks. And I believe everyone picked up the hammer. Ooh, watch out for that Boo Diddley. Fortunately, Morietta does have a mushroom, as we're about to take on Boom Boom for the first time. Nicely done. Ibuba is about to take on Boom Boom as well. Ace of Arrows and Killer App going through the Sky Fort. And Morietta choosing to stock up on coins. Now, admittedly, without the auto-scrolling, this goes by relatively quickly. Just have to take on 2 Boomerang Bros at the end. Looks like Ibuba also unlocked the coin chip. And the end reward is a P-Wing. That will definitely come in handy if we ever need a raccoon tail quickly. Oh! The ship with the P-Wing moved away from Ace of Arrows' side, as we are now in what I believe is 3-9 beta. Still 2 layers worth, but... Oh! Did I miss Killer App take a death? Because I see a frog suit in play. Oh, I did see a frog suit in play. The Pootaboo says no. Morietta and Ace of Arrows are now done with 5-8. End card game. Will we see some matches? Not yet. You get 2 shots to match. No dice for a Morietta, but Ace of Arrows gets one, and ooh! 7-1, but small. You can't do the clip if you're small here. Ace of Arrows is big, though. So is Ibuba. So they are going to attempt to go through the clip so that they don't have to go through the stage. Ace of Arrows gets it! Morietta is trying to climb up. Ibuba may have to consider climbing up. There's so long you can go for this attempt before it just wastes time. And Spicy Vanilla Fortress, I believe. That is indeed the World 5 Fortress. Or airship, excuse me. Hello there, Roy Koopa, otherwise known as Bully if you follow the cartoon show. Does not look to be an earthquaker, instead a high jumper. That was some serious air. However, Roy also gained some health. 5 hits is not enough, though. Ace of Arrows is the first to get through World 5. Ibuba is about to follow suit. And same with Morietta. And the king is all about that bass or bass. I always forget how to pronounce it, but it doesn't matter. We are moving on. P-Wing awarded, and we are in World 1 now. No arrows available, so we have to go through 6-4. Killer App is now on 7-1. With the Raccoon Tail, the clip is a little tricky. Ooh! So our ice physics, Ace of Arrows has to redo that. Morietta is now in. Since the hammer was spent in Skyland, there we go, nicely done, Killer App. We have to go through at least 3 stages in World 1. Ace of Arrows has the temporary lead, but Ibuba has the Raccoon Tail, which it may prove to be more useful. What does 1-2 hold for us this time? Spicy Vanilla Ice Cream 1-2, that's what! Good idea to get the star for Ace of Arrows side, and a mushroom in the end. However, Ibuba's taken a slight lead as we're approaching the end here. Morietta is catching up, and Killer App has just finished Skyland. One, 3, and 1-4 are almost always skipped, and the fortress this time is the Ice Fortress. Specifically the second one in World 6. Unfortunately, that Raccoon Tail is gone now. As long as you don't get caught underneath that little ledge, Boom Boom should not be a problem. Ace of Arrows and Morietta are neck and neck. Ibuba making their way to, the end card game. Can we get some matches here? We do have a star match. We have a flower match as well. Tanuki Suit and Starman. Nice finds. As we now enter 4-1. Welcome to Giant Land. Ace is also going to play some matching, as is Morietta. But Ibuba is just plowing on through. Killer App is also catching up quickly. Raccoon Tail certainly helps in this stage. The 1-up is matched, but I don't think it's necessarily a 1-up anymore. And oh no! Ibuba and everyone else has to swim through Atlantis. This is one of the 2 stages remaining that is forced auto-scrolling. And I don't think our runners are going to be happy to have to go through this. And I have not seen any Lakitu clouds come in at all, so this is a forced visit. You have to get through this. The farther you make a mistake, the more time you lose as you have to retread your steps. And now Ace of Arrows sees the bad news. Dracados, this may not be a bad water level, but it's still an auto-scrolling level. Fortunately, Ibuba is through. Now, what is that Hammer Bro guarding? Ooh, a smart Hammer Bro trying to stay hidden, but unfortunately Starman lasts longer. Oh, come on! A Lakitu Cloud after the auto-scroller! That is just rude, game! Rude! Well, have some vanilla cream pie World 1 airship, then. Hi, Larry. Bye, Larry. If you prefer the cartoon names, that is cheatsy. Right now, Ibuba is just glad to be done with that world. Amorietta has received the sobering news. Ace of Arrows, about to be disappointed. And World 3 is next. Do we have the God Pipe? We don't have the God Pipe. The God Pipe is basically one pipe takes you to the island where the castle is, or where the airship is, but we don't see it yet. Instead, we have the army. But this army is already showing its teeth. Rocky Wrench is aiming beautifully. Ibuba choosing to forego the power-up. Ace of Arrows now about to enter World 3. Killer App about to receive the bad news. Ooh, but completing the army stage gets a Hammer Bro suit. That will definitely come in handy for the final stage. So time for 2-3. This isn't exactly the desert stage, but apparently the Angry Sun wants to appear anyway. Okay, that is a little too close for comfort there. And Ace is thinking about it. Ace, are you going to enter 3-9? Nope, decides to take the long way. And 3-3... I think this is Vanilla Ice Cream 3-3, folks. Ace wants that power-up. Has to run and duck jump. There you go. Killer App is in 3-9. It is the other Ice Lost level. But this one is not as long or as bad as the swim through Atlantis. Amorietta should have an easy time in 3-3. Ibuba's hoping to match some more. Ace of Arrows, hello Angry Sun. Now, how about 3-8? Hand stage, Hammer Brothers Hallway. All 3 hand stages will offer the same power-up at the end. Which power-up, though? Also, I'm gonna run out of vanilla things to find in the kitchen, so Vanilla Extract Fortress 1. But that is definitely a dark chocolate dark door maze on Killer App's side. Now I'm getting hungry. Amorietta chose to use the Lakitu Cloud to skip the fortress. Oh no! Dummy pipes! This means Killer App actually will have the lead if they get through this fortress. Oh no, Ibooba has found 6-5 with a boss bass! Get in the pipe, get in the pipe! There we go. No one wants to deal with boss bass at 6-5. I speak from experience. Alright, Killer App is going to clear this card, and then we'll... Oh no! Ibooba lost the raccoon tail, has to go through that again. And Amorietta has learned the bad news. 6-5 has boss bass. Maybe try the other stage? In the meantime, we have the first randomized airship, at least as far as definitely not the same, World 7s. Oh no. Folks at home, 6-5 boss bass or 5-9? Which would you choose? Because I don't know which one I would. Wendy-O Koopa, aka Cutie Pie, one-hit wonder. Bye-bye. Now, the advantage of these long paths is Amorietta, Ace of Arrows, and Ibooba will get to pick up additional power-ups, like that hammer, that Killer App is passing up. Will that hammer come into play? Maybe. Well, definitely may in the pipe maze. This world also has God Pipe potential. Oh, no! Killer App passed up on the hammer because he found the quick way through World 3, but everyone else can take that pipe and that hammer to get through! Instead, Killer App has to take a longer way with at least 7-8 to go through. So at this point, you have to wonder which path is the right one. In the meantime, I believe Amorietta went through 1-5 or 1-5 beta. I barely had a chance to look. But nice decision by Killer App to at least get a Tanuki tail. And Ace of Arrows finds an anchor and is about to enter the Dark Door Maze. This is the correct path. Ooh, worst island in Pipeland, but at least it's an easy stage. 2-4, the Oasis. With that raccoon tail, able to take the top path, avoid most of the danger. It is a little longer, I think, but sometimes safety is more important than speed. You have to make that judgment call yourself. Ace of Arrows has to be careful. Good idea, stock up on power-ups. Killer App is in 4-3, it looks like. And Ibooba is about to enter the fourth world, which is the Pipe Maze today. Ooh, surprise shoe on Killer App's side. There goes the tail. Both Amorietta and Ace of Arrows are about to take on the World 7 airship. I'm sure they will enjoy one-hit Cutie Pie Koopa. Now, I believe Ibuba did pick up the hammer. And, yep. There goes that shortcut I was talking about. "7-9" is 1-6. Even if the enemy set is nasty, like with all these fire chain chomp snakes, this shouldn't be too bad. And Killer App is taking the other stage, 7-9. Well, maybe. I think that was an intentional death. Alright, deciding to go through another lost level. Effectively the Pipe Maze beta stage. Just swim on up, there you go. And in the meantime, the fortress guarding the airship is the water fortress. The one with all the boo sheets. And, oh! Killer App realizes that the other fortress is 7F2. Amorietta is able to skip beyond. Ace of Arrows did not pick up the hammer. So Ace of Arrows is going to suffer the same fate that Killer App is going through right now. Alright, Killer App does have another path available, taking the pyramid. But now Ibuba has a clear lead, entering the World 2 airship. Ooh, unfortunate fall into the pit, I believe, on Ace of Arrows' side. Has to redo this. Using a Hammer Brother suit already. I understand why, but you want to have at least one suit available for the endgame. And unfortunately, in all that excitement, I actually missed, which Koopaling it was. Actually, it was probably Ludwig Vaughn, but I had missed the power-up set. The next world is World 6. At best, you could skip 3 stages with this pipe. And we do. So 6-4 is 4-4. Alright, Ace of Arrows does get into the Tanuki spot. Ooh, Lakitu Cloud in the Piranha Plant stage. That may come in handy later. And Ibuba makes 4-4 easy peasy. Okay, high jumping Kooky Von Koopa, only a one-hit wonder though. $6-5 or 6-6? I don't know. Ooh, Killer App already prepared and is using a P-Wing to avoid the pipes. But be careful, you still have walls to contend with. Fortunately, the tail isn't lost yet. Ah, Ibuba chose 6-5, I believe, and it is 2-1, the Mortar Mirage Motorway. Alright, Killer App should be through the Piranha Fortress. And yes, LOZ Cards fan, that is one of the worst fortresses to deal with. Good thing that P-Wing was equipped. And you had to go through 7F2 if you did not have that hammer. So it is time to go through, I believe this is 5-3 beta. In the meantime, Ibuba is in 7-6. At least I believe it's 7-6. But definitely gets the clip, though. Nicely done. Uh-oh. Killer App has to be careful! The blooper babies got revenge for Mama. Alright, looks like Killer App is gonna try again. Equips a Tanuki Tail. And Ibuba just goes through the first fortress of the game and picks up a Fire Flower. Now, the bridge is not going to be built, but I don't think Ibuba cares enough. So how about some 1-4 instead? Morietta sets up for... Well, okay, Fire Suit wasn't needed if you could just bash the hammer, bro. Ooh, parting shot on the sledge, bro, but gets to keep the hammer at least. So that's something, right? And, ooh, 7-2 with Boss Bass. As long as Ibuba can stay on the top plane, then it should be easy pickings. Morietta with the clip. Alright, Ace of Arrows has to defeat that fortress. Ibuba... We have a vanilla coffee third fortress of World 6 here. I never know what to call this fortress because it's just so random. You got Bushites out of nowhere, you got this elevator segment. Fortunately, elevators are causing a problem, and Ace of Arrows has the bad news. Starman is helpful here. Plow through. In the meantime, Ibuba is plowing through the World 4 airship. Alright, Ace of Arrows. You got through the hard part. Come on, you can do it. Ooh, Lemmy Koopa, 3 hits, I believe. Is that Lemmy? Let me double check. Yeah, that is Lemmy. Alright, Ace of Arrows is through the worst fortress in the game. Alright, Killer App is about to enter the Ice World, as we now have the Desert World in the 6th position. That means Giant Land will be the 7th. And with that hammer, Ibuba's just going to take some shortcuts. Hello there, Chain Chomp Paradise. How are you doing today? Ooh, interesting timing with the Frog Suit on Killer App's side. Certainly makes going through 4-4 a bit easier. Oh, and Lakitu has to get a parting shot because, of course. Quicksand Stage, 5-8. Ooh, another one where Lakitu can cause problems. If not the Lakitu, then the Paragoomba. Fortunately, easy pickings right now. Ooh! Ace of Arrows slipped off the platform in 1-6, has to redo it. Alright, fireballs in hand, Morietta has a clean kill available for Lemmy. 3-7 on Ibuba's side with an Angry Sun waiting to strike. Ooh! Ace of Arrows have to be careful. There you go. Killer App now has a frog suit to call their own. And Ibuba moves on. Same with Morietta, about to enter the desert. Uses a star for the Sledge Bro, gets the star in exchange. Pyramid contains the desert this time. No Angry Sun, instead we're gonna have a small Cheep Cheep that keeps on trying to spawn in every so often. Fortunately, the Cheep Cheep isn't a problem. Killer App gets the clip in 7-6. And Ace of Arrows is glad to see an easy Boom Boom again. With the statue swag! You can only have one power-up spawn at once. Sorry, Booba. Fortunately, they were both fire flowers. No more end card playing for Ibuba. They are confident with what they have. Time for the World 6 airship. Killer App also takes the shortcut through World 1 Fortress. And Ace of Arrows is about to head to Iceland. Morton Koopa Jr., aka Big Mouth. I'll talk this time. Angry Sun trying to cause problems for Morietta. Fortunately, we're not gonna see the sun strike. Ooh, nice one with the Goomba Stomp. And thank you, King. Please remember to give a follow to all of our runners, as they are certainly giving us an excellent show. Alright, choice of 2 pipes in Giant Land. Not the one Ibuba wanted, but then again, no hammer to bypass anything, so time for Boo-to-Boo Place, the second hand stage. Killer App gets to the pipe just in time, as Morietta is about to finish the desert. Has to be careful of that Cheep Cheep. There we go. (4-2) is, oh gosh, 6-6, another disliked stage. Wanted to go through an underground lake? Well, that's what you basically have to do. Alright, Ace of Arrows, nice decision to jump there, avoids the Cheep Cheep. There we go. Killer App through the elevator segment. And Morietta is now in Giant Land. Alright, what will 4-3 have for us today? 2-2, the other Oasis stage. Fortunately, I don't think Boss Bass could spawn here, just Big Berthas. Certainly wasn't expecting two of them to show up on screen like that. And as LOC Cards Fan 23 points out, the top two in this group do move on to the next stage. Ace of Arrows in first fortress. Ibuba in the second fortress. Do we have a third fortress? I think we've already passed it by this point. However, Morietta with the fireballs will certainly make going through the ice lake much easier. Oh! Ooh! That was close. Boom Boom, not a problem for Ibuba. Chain Chomp's not a problem for Killer App. Platform's not a problem for Ace of Arrows. And the lake, everyone has a problem with it. No offense, Morietta. Ooh, 610 on Ibuba's side. There is a power-up you could get. That's one of the three big ones. But it does take time to go through. As the Fire Flower chooses not to enable the P-switch to get it. Yeah, Ibuba is confident with their skills. In the meantime, I see 8-2 on Ace of Arrows' side. I had missed this stage earlier. Ah, the other path, that's why. Alright, Ibuba has a choice of stages. 4-6. Laws, you've cursed this run. It's 6-9. Hope you're happy. But Ibuba is playing on. Double Boom Boom kills on the left-hand side. Killer App is about to enter... Oh, no Pyramid. Actually, not Pyramid just yet. Going to take on the Sledge Bros first. Ibuba does get through 6-9, so there is that. And easy spawning coin ship. May as well take it. And a hammer suit right at the end. That's going to help everyone. And it is the super tanks guarding the airship. And Ibuba makes quick work of it. Ace of Arrows about to enter the desert. And nice star usage on Amoria to take out the Hammer Bros. Get a P-Wing in exchange. Remaining airship is the World 3-1. We will encounter Iggy Koopa here. AKA Hop, I believe. Or is it Hip? I never remember. Well, Hop isn't hopping too much, certainly hopping around. A lot of health, but easy one. Oh, and Amori had a nice time for the P-Wing. Gets to fly over 6-9. So now, what does World 8 have in store today? Remember, folks, there's more than the featured 4 showing up right now. We have over 20 racers here. No one has finished yet. Oh gosh. 7-4 is the first stage in World 8. And you have to go through it. Fortunately, not an auto-scroller. Ooh! I don't know if that was an intentional death on Killer App's side. It was. But choosing to go into 4-3 immediately... Ooh! Ace of Arrows falls in 6-2. Now, the reason I was worried about Killer App's play, if you use the Lakitu Cloud and you die immediately, that's it. You have to go back to where you started from. But if you were to go into the Toad House, you would save the position. The Navy stage is replaced with, looks like, second Fortress of World 4. This one should be fine. So where will the pipes take us to today? Pipe decision may prove crucial. Amorietta is now in Darkland. Ooh! First pipe is Handbridge. I don't think Ibuba wants that. Where's the other pipe lead? The spotlight portion. Not bad. We have access to another pipe here. Where does this take us? The other end of the Handbridge! That's not a good feeling. Choose carefully. First Fortress of World 6. Using damage boost strats. Has to be careful, though. In the meantime, Ace of Arrows is now on the World 6 airship. Has to get through here in order to enter Giant Land. Amorietta sees the bad news. Heads out. Killer App is hoping for the best with this pipe. Or sorry, Ibuba. There we go! Has a spare hammer suit, may as well use it now. We have the Air Force. Does this mean we're not going to get the Navy to show up? Because I will be disappointed. Regardless, Ibuba is making quick work of these small airships. Boom Boom does not stand a chance here. Whoa! Did that Boom Boom just cheat through the hammer? Well, it was a good thing Ibuba had a spare suit, because now's the time to use it. Forgive me, folks, I was rendered a little speechless there. Time for Bowser Koopa's castle. Try to go for the clip, did not make it. Fortunately, the platform is still there. One-up clip? Well, one-up is optional. One-up clip does take a little bit. There we go. Alright, Morietta is through the World 4 Fortress. Takes the correct pipe. And Ibuba is about to finish. Oh! Traded hits, but fortunately the hammer was fired first. Bowser Koopa is defeated. Ibuba is going to come in first for Group B. Just has to go through the door, and then we can get an official SRL time for you folks at home. And the time, 46 minutes, 41 seconds. With that, GG Ibuba, first place in Group E. Out of all of the runners, Ibuba was actually in third place. Only 2 other runners had finished faster, but they were in different groups. Human Mustard with 45.49 and Fonzoid with 45.55. Morietta is hoping to replicate that feat. Killer App is trying to get through Wendy's airship. And Morietta, no hammer suits lost this time. Just has to get through the door and get a dot done in. And with that, Ibuba 7 and Morietta move on. Morietta takes it 48 minutes, 22 seconds. And oh! Iggy managed to take out Killer App right at the end. Fortunately, has a P-Wing available. Ace of Arrows hoping to get the wall clip to go over 7-9. But instead, just goes through it normally. And with that, we have a Morietta here in the commentator's booth. GG!
Thanks.
So,
that was something.
yeah, that was certainly one of the wilder seeds I've commentated. What were your thoughts on it?
I didn't think it was too bad. I just, I made that stupid mistake in World 3 with the cloud and the fort.
Oh.
And we also have Ibuba 7 here. GG.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on this seed? I just got a Morietta summary.
The seed was actually horrible. A little more hammers.
Yeah, there were only, I think I only got 2 clouds myself.
2, but I actually had 1 cloud left.
I wasted one and then I used another one somewhere.
It was fun. It was a fun seed, I think.
Yeah. Couple little dumb mistakes, but overall I think I played decently, I guess. And sub 50 for me is actually really good. My average is like maybe 53, 54 minutes, so to get sub 50, I haven't had a lot of those, maybe like 3 of them, so
how close is this to your personal best?
I think my best is a 47 something, 47 and a half maybe. So it's one of my better times for sure.
With what this seed gave all of you, I would be proud of it too. So, I'm genuinely curious about something. When you were in World 3, what made you decide to go back to 3-1 instead of playing on 3-9?
I don't know. Just kind of a choice I made. I did a practice seed in my stream just before this, and the same exact thing happened, and I went back. So I guess it was kind of in my mind to just do that again. And I don't think it worked out the first time either, so...
I think it worked out this time, but Ibuba, what was your reasoning for doing that move?
Actually, that is my strat on War 3 always. If I don't get at first the pipe that leads you to the castle, I always start from the beginning.
Is that actually shorter, or is it the same number of levels to get to those pipes? I'm actually not sure.
It depends, but it is shorter if one of the two other pipes that are at the first side of the screen are the one that leads you to the castle. But if it's the other one, like in this case, I think we did, which is bad.
So the reason why taking the standard path, Ibuba, was a good thing was because you two were able to get hammers from the Hammer Bros. And as such, you had immediate access to the alternate God Pipe in World 7.
Exactly, that happened.
Yeah, it was a nice World 7 for that. I appreciated that a lot.
Yeah.
So we were lucky.
Yeah. Killer App chose to stay on the 3-9 path and thus avoided the hammer. The hammer. Ace of Arrows took the same path you did, but never ran into that hammer, bro.
Interesting.
So that World 3, World 7 combo lock was what helped to propel you two into this position. You two get to play on. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
It's a little, but happy, cool.
And hold on a second. I am seeing Ace of Arrows going through Handbridge. I haven't seen a Navy stage yet, and I kind of want to see one.
Me? I did the Navy, I think.
I did not see you do the Navy. Where was it?
No, I get it. No, I didn't.
There was another one of that group, but I don't think it was that one, right?
According to my notes, you two went through the Army, the Air Force, and the Super Tanks.
Yeah, so it was everything except that one, I guess.
So now Ace of Arrows is in the Navy, where... I'm not gonna do it this time. This is your spotlight here.
No, I actually did the Navy. No, I understand now. I did the Army, the Navy.
I did not see you do that stage. I didn't see you go across Handbridge.
Oh, no, I actually did the Navy before trying the first pipe after the Army.
And I missed that? I feel ashamed.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. We are 4 runners at the same time. But no, I did the... Actually, I went to the pipe after the Navy. And took me to the screen, which is black. And then I did the fourth of those pipes, took me to the Bowser castle.
I understand now. Wow. I missed an opportunity, and I apologize, Ibuba. And I apologize to all of you at home, as Killer App 23 has just wrapped this up with an official SRL time of 55:43.
Alright.
So get your GGs out in chat for Killer App. And, yeah. Okay, Braig is clearing up the confusion. Ibuba, when I was talking about the Navy level, were you talking just the tile where it normally is in vanilla, or the actual Navy level inside?
I thought you were talking about the actual level, because I don't remember doing that level.
We'll get it cleared up another day, don't you worry.
It's okay, it's fine.
We have a number of other runners finishing right now. Plenty of people saying that this was a brutal seed.
It was a difficult one, that's true.
Killer App 23.
Alright.
GG.
Yeah, GG.
So, thoughts on this one?
No. Yeah, I don't know. A couple places I didn't play very well, but a lot of the time I just got unlucky hitboxes, I thought. And I don't think I could have played World 7 any worse. I think I played all the levels except for 1 or 2.
Funny story about that. You were the only runner who in World 3 chose to take the 3-9 path?
Mm-hmm.
You missed a hammer, bro. That had a hammer.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get any luck on the end cards either, so yeah, it all crumbled, all snowballed into one big bad run. Oh well.
Unfortunately, this does eliminate you from the one-shot tournament, but
Yeah.
hopefully you will stick around and maybe help commentate a few matches.
Yeah, maybe at the end. I got to go to my brother's graduation party, so even though I lost it, I might have had to drop out anyway. So, GG to the other guys. I had fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, go see your family. I'm not going to keep you waiting.
It's all right. Don't start for another hour or so. Again, thanks for everybody put this on. It seemed like a lot of work to get everything together, but looks like going good so far, and I hope the rest of the good luck to the rest of the guys the rest of the way. So, see you guys later.
And Ace of Arrows has finished off Group E with a time of 59:01. So that concludes all of Group E. We still have to wait for all of the other runners to finish, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're trying to see if Ace of Arrows wishes to hop in for a few quick words. And with that, Ace of Arrows now joins us. GG.
Thank you, sir. I think my execution was pretty fair, but I think what happened was I just made all the wrong decisions.
Yeah, I think the big one here was you were on the process of making a right decision, but then... Actually, I think it was luck that got you more. World 3, you chose the right path, but you never ran into a hammer bro that had a hammer for World 7.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe something like that happened. Yeah, what I was thinking to myself when I went into World 3 was, I gotta check the pipes, because historically, I've always forgotten to check the pipes in World 3. So I was disappointed to find out it wasn't 3-3. So I was like, well, where do I go from here? And I took the pipe, and I saw that I had a decision to make. And I was like, well, I'll take a couple more stages for the chance that, one of the 2 pipes will lead where I want to go. And that did not pay off for me. Once I realized that that was a mistake, I was like, well, that probably lost me the race, but you never know. So then I made another mistake in hammering through World 2. That cost me World 7, I think. Because I could have just skipped pretty much the entirety of World 7, and that didn't work out for me either. But as I said, I'm pretty happy with the actual execution that I had throughout this particular race. I just think I made some terrible decisions.
I think luck played you more than your skill, Ace.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes things just go wrong with the decision making, and I think that's this kind of seed for me today. I wanted to make sure I checked all those pipes, and I checked all the pipes, and I just checked the wrong pipes is what it came down to.
It's just the nature of the beast. But
It happens.
With this, you are unfortunately eliminated from the one-shot tournament, but hopefully you'll be around for some commentary later on if you would like.
Maybe I could show up for some commentary, depending. My grandma's actually coming in today, so we'll see.
That is fair. With that in mind, give it up for our 4 featured runners, Ace of Arrows, Amorietta, Ibuba7, and KillerApp23. Please give them a follow if you haven't already. With that in mind, we need to actually prepare for the next matchup.
Oh, that was a great race. Definitely enjoyed that. And thanks for commentating.
Yeah, it was a very enjoyable race. Even though I lost, I had a lot of fun. That was an interesting seed.
It was a fun seed. I enjoy it, actually. I prefer difficult seeds than the easy ones. Bad on the easy seeds.
Alright, just confirming some final things about who we're going to host temporarily, while the rest of us set things up for the next stage.
Sounds good.
Alrighty then. I look forward to the rest of the matches.
Thank you very much, Wolfman.
Alright, we're going to wrap things up. We're going to send everyone temporarily to RandoMania 2 for the final moments over there. But we will be back within the next 30 minutes or so for the next round. So stay tuned, folks, and until then, this is Wolfman 2000 saying, watch out for Boss Bass.